Alright guys, so it's been a few minutes since we put out a video, but I have not stopped working on the Junkyard 70 project. We've been making progress on it. Mike is coming over. He's going to help me do something on the car, and it's been a while since he's seen the car too. I got a little bit of a surprise together for him. I'll open up the garage door. He'll see it for the first time in a little while. You'll see it for the first time in quite a while. And I'm going to let the kid out of the bag. Let you guys know what the plan is for the car, what the future holds for it, and how long I think it'll take me. So as soon as Mike gets here, I'll check back in. He's here. All right, Mike, I'm gonna give you and the viewers the unveiling.
Oh man, I'm on tape now.
Yeah, you're gonna get. Everybody's getting it at the same time, dude. All right, been making some progress here. First reactions.
Looks the same it was freaking a month ago.
Son of a Come on. Well, besides a garbage door that's still got to be replaced.
It looks good to us.
Oh, you like my my wheels on there, huh? Okay, so as far as progress on this thing, we've gotten as far as I've fixed all the rust. All the rust is repaired, except the door. The door doesn't count because I don't want to run that door. I just threw it on there because it's all I have. If anybody near Central New Jersey has doors, I need a phone call immediately. This is where we're at. Rust-free shell. Rust-free-ish shell. You get what I'm saying. There's no holes. There's no more holes. As you can see, I got going on the kind of drag race vibe with parts that I have. How many times, Mike, has the plan changed on this car?
In the last 2 weeks, about 10.
Shoo-wee! More times than I changed my underwear. I've gone through like 38 different renditions of what I had planned for this car. Ultimately, when it boiled down to thinking about not only the YouTube channel, but this project and the fact that it's just sitting here, not doing anything, it made the most sense to just work with what I got. Go right back to our roots and just slap it together with the pieces that I have. Let me explain what I have. So I have turbo 350 with a 2500 stall converter. I have small block Chevy. I had, these wheels and drag slicks. I have coming, supposed to grab it next week, 10 bolt rear, 373 gears, posi, multi-leaf springs, new shackles, ladder bars, the whole nine. I have headers. I have a whole fuel system, electric fuel pump, braided steel fuel line, you know the deal. Basically, I have everything to assemble a unit without having to spend very little money, which is kind of how we build them. That's how that car came to be. The 69 is just a fortune.
You even got seats too.
Oh yeah, and I even have seats and a cowl hood. You're picking up what I'm putting down. We have nice-ish stuff. This is the subframe that came out of the car. So I did just order a disc brake front kit. You'll see that, and I gotta locate some lower control arms, but we'll work that out. I bought from a guy a manual steering box with all the linkage. We're just gonna run that. Basically, in the next few days, we'll have everything to totally assemble the car into race car. We're just gonna, as dirt cheap and budget friendly as humanly possible, just cram this small block in the car. And I mean, this is nothing fancy. This is basically a free 307. I paid $300 for this motor, and it came with a short tail 350. It's over there.
You have a drive shaft?
I have a drive shaft. Bam! So basically, this thing's free because to me, the transmission alone was worth the $300. So we're just gonna throw the small block in and see what it'll do. Then maybe we'll do some stuff to this. Throw just a big gnarly cam in it, different intake, carb, timing chain. You get the deal. You get the deal. Also have aluminum radiator, electric fan. We got all the fixings to make us a race car here, Mike.
That'll be done by the 26th.
Okay, well, hold on. So the plan is I'm on vacation next week, and I want to cram like you wouldn't believe to get this car done. I want it to back out of this garage and be movable under its own power. I think I got everything I need to do to make it happen. Bunch of late nights, busted knuckles. You have to remember, there's really nothing here. It's just a fender bolted on, a door that's kind of bolted on, a trunk that's semi-bolted on. It's further than, it's pretty far away, but it's basically just a shell that still has no frame under it. It's on jack stands and just has a wheel laying underneath it. But I mean, that's close enough. That's close enough for me. It gives me the look. And that's all the motivation I needed. There's no reason why I don't think that I can slap this thing together next week. And then maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, Island Dragway in Great Meadows closes end of November.
End of November, yeah.
Let's get this thing to Island right before it closes. And then we can shove it in the back corner and forget about it and move on to the next thing. Like Mike's duster. So anyway, Mike's here to help me install the windshield here, because I already, without him, installed the back glass, which went well. My wife helped me. These are a lot harder to break than the windshield. Luckily, Mike is an expert at installing windshields. We did the windshield here on my 72, which went flawlessly. Yeah, it went pretty well. We only cracked it here and here and there and there. So I'd say it was a pretty good success. So Mike's now my windshield guy. 4 cracks is better than 5, right?
That's right.
So
Third time's a charm.
wish us luck, and we're gonna try and install this front windshield without breaking this one, because this one, as of right now, is still in one piece.
And we don't have a spare.
No, that is the spare. that was the spare that was supposed to go in that car. So
69 window?
it's the original window out of the 69. So it's all delaminated and stuff. It's kind of shitty, but it's free. Free is for me, Mike.
That there's a quick disconnect from that. Oh, Jesus! I gotta take my foot off. Do you order a wiring kit for this thing yet? Are we really just...
No, by wiring kit, you mean the $65 toggle switch panel that I got for the dash?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just ignition, start button.
Get gauges?
Dude, we got gauges everywhere.
You got a tack? I have a tack over there.
I have a few tacks. I have a tack with a shift light.
Okay.
Automatic.
Automatic?
Yeah, shift your automatic. Just throw a big old double pumper on her.
Let her eat.
Let her eat. See, look what I wrote on the roof. On the, like, inside the car, up on the driver's side. You like it?
I like that.
I figured it'll help me pass tech inspection. They'll be so distracted by my antics.
Well, that's fun.
Okay. There we go. No turning back.
What's I gotta go?
You bastard! How much is too much? It just ran out.
Mark on the comments and how many people think this is gonna leak.
Where does the glass sit?
Help! Looks right about right.
I hope so.
Mopar's use gaskets.
I guess if it's wrong, the window will just fall.
His wells look better than his caulk job.
Yeah, it does. My hands hurt. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Houston, I think we missed big time.
Gonna take it off?
No.
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna smear it up with my finger. That moment when you realize that you should have tested the windshield. What do you mean?
Thought we were professionals.
We've only done this before. Extremely rust protected.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I feel very good about that. It feels like much greater success than last time, despite totally missing our mark on the bottom by like an inch and a half. You told me there. You told me the wrong spot. The real question: will the trim fit?
Clean it?
No. Mine would have been nice.
Start working bench on this side.
Did I get you? Did I just stab you?
No.
Oh. Okay, you scared me.
You got me, but you didn't stab me.
I will choose a less deadly murder weapon. Don't break the windshield.
I like it. Listen, we're not aiming for perfection here.
It's got glass. It didn't have. It had glass that was on fire before.
Oh. What?
We cracked it. Driver's side window crack.
You serious?
Probably when you were beating on it.
You told me to hit it.
I meant like a soft hit. Like
You already tried that once.
Like a gentle.
Do that again.
Instead, you were like, like the Karate Kid over here. Listen, don't ask Mike. I mean, I always ask Mike, but don't ask Mike to help install your windshield. Why is it growing?
Is it really?
Yeah, nobody's even looking at it.
I'm sorry I've done this to you.
As long as it passed tax, that's all we care about. I like your patch panel.
Huh?
I like your patch panel.
Is that sarcasm?
Yeah.
Why? I'm gonna seam seal it in.
I know it looks good.
Are you making fun of me?
Well, you could have, followed the contour of the lines.
The contour of the lines?
Yeah.
The car was on fire, dude. Everything's warped. There's not a straight line on this car.
Yeah, that corner.
The straightest line is the corner that I put on. But bumper mounts are coming, so we'll get that on there. Shiny bumper. We gotta get a fuel system plumbed. This is just laying in here. Interior, we're not concerned about any of this. We're just worried about getting it back together. Maybe roll barge. The bucket seats will go in it. We gotta get this blocked off because we have the fuel cell in the back. Ooh, glassage. Nice.
Oh no, there's my crackage.
Whoops. Ooh, that lower cowl patch, Ford Econoline van, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, this all has to get finished yet. And I'm still getting the last of the undercoating off of the bottom of it, the original undercoating, so that we can finish that. This side's all fixed up. In case you hadn't seen, I screened this to fix the hole. I know it's not right, but this car needed too much, okay? You gotta draw a line someplace. And I drew my line on the race car at putting a whole new roof on it, so this is what it is. And come on, it's pretty good. It'll do it. It'll do what we want it to do. We'll have the rear end, the rear suspension for it.
With the battery.
Yeah, we gotta. I'm gonna steal the battery out of your truck, probably.
Okay.
Okay, that's a true friend. So we definitely have a couple late nights ahead of us. Mike's gonna have to come do some wiring because I have no patience for the wiring. Sorry, I can't say on YouTube. I've never heard the motor run, so I'm sure it does. I'm sure it's small block Chevy. Come on. When have you ever seen a small block Chevy? Actually, hold on, time out.
Oh my god, no. Alright, well that's another not so good sign. Oh, that one's actually dripping water. Oh yeah, that's my motor that just puked water.
Every time I have a 307 it has water in it, so that might be that. Should we check it? No, don't even check the dipstick.
Don't even look at it.
Don't even look at it. Just slam it in the car and let's call it a day. So that's the plan. Just slap this thing together as a budget drag car. We'll go over all the prices and stuff of what I actually have into this. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised on what it costs to build this. And yeah, that's about it. That's the update on this unit. I had a million other plans. I was talking drift car, custom 3-link, torque armor suspension, Vortec 4200 power plant. I mean, I was starting to go crazy on ideas for this thing, and the prices were just snowballing way out of control. And next thing you know, I was like, I don't know if we're going to finish this car this year. Then Mike was like, dude, you got so much stuff. Why don't you just use what you have and slap the car together and let's go run it. So you kind of talked me into it. It's kind of a no-brainer. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. We have the stuff, might as well use it, and then we could change it or do whatever we want with it later. But at least we'll get it out and it'll be a thing. First time the car will see rollage on the ground as a complete unit in like 40 years since it caught on fire and was slapped in the junkyard and eaten by a bush. That's going to do it for this video. Now you're updated on what's happening. The videos will be rolling pretty frequently over the next couple weeks, for sure. There's definitely going to be a lot of rapid fire content coming on the 70. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Say bye, Mike.
Bye.
Rebecca, you're never going to believe this. Mike broke my windshield. Mike broke my windshield.
Should have done it with me.
Oh!
Not buying another one.
Rebecca, I might need another one. What if it fails tech inspection? What if they won't let me race?
Maybe one of your YouTubers.
Then it'll all be for nothing.
Maybe one of your YouTubers can donate one.
Oh, I don't know. Be careful what you ask for. Next thing you know, we'll have 7,000 windshields here.
All right.
Hey, look at what I've made. No, come check her out,
The
Bubba.
steering wheel?
No, come look at the side.
Oh. Oh, the door. Where'd you get that from?
Well, and there's wheels on it.
Rough.
What?
What? This one's
It's a
not.
masterpiece.
This one's not bad, but this is like junk.
Well, yeah, I just put it on there to complete the look.
Oh. It's getting there.
You in love?
Oh, in love. So much in love.
I'm in love.
With you.